When you say using Facebook, do you mean transferring views to a YouTube video using Facebook ads or actually posting it on Facebook itself? Now, what Trevo was referring to is I had a whole video where I was talking about which platform is the best in terms of music video marketing. And I didn't say YouTube, the actual one, and YouTube and Google ads. I was saying that Facebook and Facebook ads is the best. All right. So to clarify, which I appreciate, Trevo, no, not posting and on Facebook and to link over to YouTube and run that ad trying to get people to go over to a YouTube ad. To a YouTube video. I'm talking about posting natively on Facebook and running that post as a video view campaign. All right. That is the absolute best when it comes to building the best awareness and warm audience for your music video. Now, why is that? To walk through the logic again, Facebook allows for video view campaigns where you are optimizing for the people who are most likely to watch the video. Right? Because they're the people who just tend to watch videos, period. Facebook has that data. They also know who are more likely to click through a traffic ad, right? Some people who are likely to click aren't necessarily likely to watch a video. And what happens, right? As you watch that video, right? You also start to be able to have more data where they start to optimize for people who are more likely to watch more of the video or to watch as much of the video, right? So that's something you don't have on YouTube. YouTube is you have your audience and it shows to everybody in that particular category if you're doing a placement campaign. So all the targeting is on you. They don't take in much about the end user. It's about saying, yo, I'm gonna be on aisle 3, right? Because that's where all the canned food is. And I have canned beans. So when somebody comes looking for canned food, I'm going to be around the rest of the canned food. That's what a YouTube ad is when you're doing placements. You're just in the way, right? So I feel like my music is like Gucci Mane. I'm going to advertise on the Gucci Mane video. And now I'm in the way. They got to hear me before they hear the Gucci Mane song. Right? But it's not going to learn and better target anybody. The most you can do is the optimization of saying, yo, out of these placements, which ones perform best, and then start to delete the ones that didn't perform right, and then start to find other ones more like the ones that performed well, right? That's what YouTube comes down to for most people. Getting into the discovery ads, it becomes too expensive for most artists starting out. And let me think about, is there anything else with YouTube ads? Yeah, and the affinity ads are definitely too expensive for artists starting out. It doesn't work. The placements it works, but it's not for what most artists are dealing with. Placements is going to be your best, and that's simply, again, being placed in a certain position where you are in the way. They have to encounter you, and whether they like you or not, it doesn't say, oh snap, I want to show to that person who came down this aisle, or that person. I'm just showing to every single person that came down that aisle. Other way around, Facebook says, ooh, I'm going to start here, but then I'm going to begin to only show to people who are responding to it a certain way. And first and foremost, I'm going to show to people from the very beginning, people who are most likely to view my video. So when I'm talking about entire full music videos, Facebook, because you can start getting people to optimize to watch a 2-minute full video, a 3-minute full video. And that, like when we're talking about experiencing your brand, it's nothing like that. I know a lot of people don't necessarily love that because Facebook isn't a platform that most people like to be on. However, just technically, that alone is the best, right, for building out your brand. And then you can get into the retargeting and all those things, saying, yo, I'm going to retarget somebody who watched 75% of this, 95% of it. They do allow 95, which usually we use 75 or 50%. But that experience is something that you can't beat. Right? So that's what I'm talking about when I'm referring to why Facebook ads is so powerful. That's a native post, all right? And you're running it. You're not trying to push them over to any platform. Not even trying to push them over to a smart link. You might have it included, but that's not necessarily the way.